Well, good morning, friends. Hello, I am Pastor Lauren. I'm the associate pastor at Culpeper, UMC. I am drinking some coffee in my house this morning, getting ready to head to church in just a little while. So I wanted to share with you a couple of announcements and updates. So first, this morning for church, we have 2 worship services available. Both of these are blended in style. You can come in person at 8 o'clock, or you can come watch our live stream at 10 o'clock on Facebook or on YouTube, wherever you would like. This week, we are in week 3 on our sermon series on generous saints. So we are looking once more at a parable of Jesus's, and then we are also going to be talking about Bishop John Yambasu and the way that he embodied what it meant to be a generous saint. So if you come in person at 8 o'clock, you'll hear Pastor John preach, and if you tune into our live stream at 10 o'clock, I will be preaching. Both services are going to have great music and prayer times and things like that, so we really look forward to worshiping with you this morning. Which leads me to my next thing. I wanted to share an update-ish with you. You may have seen our governor's latest announcement on Friday and what that means for our country or for our state. Governor just speaks for our state as to what these tightened restrictions mean. And maybe you're wondering, how do those impact what we're doing at the church? Great question, friends. We actually have a group that's going to be getting together this afternoon to talk about that more, and we will share more information after that fact. So look out. If you are not already signed up for our e-communication, that's our way that we communicate with you the most often. You can give us a call at the church. You can send me an email. My email address is pastorlauren@culpeperumc.org, and we can make sure you get signed up for that. Additionally, we'll continue to share updates through things like Facebook, through our social media pages, etc. But the e-communication is our closest way that we can stay up to date. Also want to say thank you. We've had a good amount of folks fill out our survey about Christmas Eve services. If you haven't done so, it's not too late. Please fill that out. That was a link to that embedded once again in that e-communication. The last thing that I wanted to share some more details with you about is an event that's happening today as well as on Tuesday. So this year, Advent season is going to look really different. We know we've got lots of folks who just aren't ready to come back to be in the building in person yet, and we want to make sure that the Advent season is still special for you. So we have prepared some Advent kits, and we are inviting you to come and pick them up at the church. So I do want you to know that this is going to be a really safe, contact-free pickup opportunity. You don't get out of your car. You will stay in your car the whole time. Many of you may have used like a grocery pickup service, or maybe you've used the Target pickup service or ordered through a drive-thru. We're going to be operating really similarly to that. So today you can come between 3 and 5 p.m. or on Tuesday between 4 and 6 p.m. Come to the upper parking lot, and there'll be some of our staff members kind of stationed on the portico. When you come up in your car, we want you to drive around that circle, and we'll ask you to either open your trunk, you could open your passenger side window, and we will place the kit in your car for you. We'd love to chat with you for a few minutes. All of our volunteers who are there, all of our staff, will have our masks on, and we will stay far enough away that we don't have to worry about spreading any viruses with you, but we would just love to see you. So I do want to make sure to mention that this is not just for kids. This is not just for little kiddos. We've got stuff for adults too. So I want to let some of the stuff that's in our Advent kit be a little bit of a surprise for you, but I do want to mention that we have all the materials that you need in there to make your own Advent wreath at home. So we've got the wreath, we've got candles, we've got instructions, we've got some devotional materials for you to use throughout the season. We do have some special things that we'll add in if you've got kids or youth with you, or maybe you know that you have grandkids who are going to be coming for a visit and you want one of our craft kits for them. We're happy to give them to you. But again, that's happening today from 3 to 5 and Tuesday from 4 to 6. So it should be an entirely contact-free thing. You don't have to worry about germs transmission. You'll stay in your car the entire time. I'm hoping that my dog will be in a good mood this afternoon, and if she is, I think I'm going to bring Myrtle too. If you want to see Myrtle, I know she's a little bit of a mood booster. She's quite the character there. So friends, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm hoping to get to see many of your faces, especially those of you who haven't been able to come in person yet to things, who haven't been comfortable with that. I'm hoping to get to see you, to wave. It's been so long since I've seen many members of our church. I also did want to mention, if you're not able to come to one of these 2 pickup times, maybe these don't work with your schedule, we will have all of our extra kits available in the office. We're open our normal business hours, but you would need to come into the building in order to pick up a bag there. So we will have those available too. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited about ways that we can continue to have our traditions from the holidays, but to have them in a new and different way. And I think having an Advent wreath in our homes, having some devotional material that we're all sharing in together in this season is one of those ways that we can make some sense of normalcy, even when things are feeling anything but normal right now. Well, friends, I need to hurry up and finish this coffee before I head to church. So I am looking forward to worshiping with you this morning, whether that's in person at 8 or via our live stream at 10. And I'm also hoping that I'll get to see some of your faces either this afternoon or on Tuesday. Well, bye, friends. See you soon.